So, a lot of tweets have been sent out from Cedar's team regarding all the things that are going on and all the words that have been shared and things of that nature. So, we're going to get into that. All right, be sure to leave likes, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. So, this tweet is regarding harassment and defamation of character, and this is specifically about the exploit around for the staking contract, right? And since then, they're stating that people have been defaming and daily harassing and defaming the Cedar and their team, and just releasing misleading statements. And in an attempt to protect the community long term, they decided to launch an investigation to identify those who are responsible for the exploit in the staking contract. Once criminal actions have been reported, they hope to also obtain further support from law enforcement to identify additional individuals involved. Unlike us, the authorities have the legal power to request information from social media platforms to uncover the identities behind the anonymous accounts. We understand the deep frustration, though, or so the Cedar team is now stating this, outside of the annoyance that or outside the harassment and defamation that they're receiving, they do understand that there is deep frustration that came around the staking contract being exploited. And until this incident, they had been doing a great job at operating a secure and transparent project that saw $40 million in rewards being distributed out to all the holders. And through this process, the committee and community team have acted with the utmost good faith. This can be proven beyond doubt, both publicly and behind the scenes, should it ever be necessary. By the way, continuation, letting you guys know these are all words that the team is saying, not that I, Scripted Legend, is saying or am saying. And as they're dealing with the ongoing harassment and misinformation and defamation, that has made things incredibly difficult. This is why we are now taking legal action, and we cannot and will not allow anonymous accounts to continue spreading false information about our committee and project, nor can we tolerate ongoing criminal harassment. Cedar is a rare example of an ethical, transparent project that has remained committed to its community despite severe challenges. Nearly every other project in our space has faced one true failure. And to Positive Pulse's point, I do believe that there is a mixture of people that are defaming and harassing the Cedar team. Probably so, right? Not even probably, definitely so. But I think the tricky part is when you just come out and say criminal, like these people are performing criminal acts of harassment and defamation, right? Because there are people that are genuinely upset about how the whole staking contract went and how that exploit did occur. And sometimes, as a team, or sometimes when things go wrong and you are the lead of that team or of that project or of that initiative, people are going to be mad at you and and they're going to be waiting for something to happen. But for Cedar, we have not gotten anything that has happened. And Positive Post says that he says kindly release the wallet and the token as soon as possible. This would help remove and prove the fusters wrong. And this would help people actually believe in Cedar and have something positive to talk about. But until there's something, there's nothing else to talk about, I think is what Positive Post is saying. Now he did bring up an airdrop instead of doing a claim pad, and the team said that an airdrop is impossible and things of that nature, but they didn't address the releasing of the token or Atlas Wallet. Moving forward, someone said, sounds like Safe Moon BS. And Cedar responded, not a dollar of our LP has been touched or used for any other purpose than seeding liquidity. This can be proven forensically on chain. None of our team have enriched themselves from the project, and all remain in the same exact financial lifestyle situation today as they were in when we launched. With SafeMoon, there was significant amounts of blockchain evidence that funds were being misappropriated, along with team enriching themselves. So that's another statement. That's I know that's a mouthful for people to hear, especially knowing. Let's not go too far into that because I don't want headaches, bro. I just want to share information. All right. When this is a tweet from Cedar, when you are in the top or in the 0.0001% in your industry, you are still here and viable, building, funding, and funded and fully committed to the future. You clearly have something special going for you. Challenges and frustrations are the one constant and on the road to success because those unwilling to face them and overcome them are the ones who fail and disappear. Keep the faith in us like we have kept it in you. So that's another statement by the team. I'm just sharing all these tweets for y'all because some of you guys aren't on Twitter. So I'm just letting you guys know about the things that were said. Moving forward, um, they have been made aware of a scam project illegally using intellectual property owned by our community. And upon inspection, half of their supply is held by the top 50 wallets and DEX tools. Audits suggest serious security concerns with the contract. And this is what they're referring to, or this is one of the things they're referring to. And this person asked a question about this Telegram, man. This is this right where we can actually claim our lost tokens, and the Cedar team let it be known that is a scam. Report that and leave as soon as possible. Do not be tempted, my brother. All right, moving forward again, as I said like 30 times in this video, probably. Moving forward, this team, I said it again. Clearly, this is an extra burden on our chairman's responsibilities. I propose a DAO vote to raise our chairman's salary from a humble $20,000 a month to a $25,000 a month, ensuring our dear chairman is properly compensated for his extraordinary service. I don't know who's gonna pay that $5,000 out my shoot. Y'all not gonna take that $5,000 out my pocket to add to another. Yeah, I was like, what in the world when I saw this, man? Oh, but Cedar said, hey, this is misleading. Nobody's making $20,000 a month salary for a member of our committee. To be clear, and this amount represents a transparent document payment used to cover essential fiat expenses and to repay a 2-year backlog of legitimate financial commitments. The details of these payments include wallet addresses and bank statements and have been publicly shared to ensure full transparency. Every month, our project incurs tens of thousands of dollars in fiat expenses, including legal fees, application plugins, partnerships, server costs, security software, and social media accounts. The only funds allocated from our operation wallet to cover these expenses and to repay outstanding obligations are the $20,000 being transferred transparently. To imply this is a salary for a committee member is patently patently false. What the frick does patently false mean? Someone, hey, grammar police, let me know what patently false means. I'm about to look it up honestly because I never heard that term. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means. Shoot. Oh yeah, so that they answered that tweet about $20,000, and they went on to release another tweet about the $20,000. No, that was a tweet about the $20,000. And speaking of money, Cedar released this tweet saying that a community-owned DAO-based token is what Cedar is, and that same Cedar has $4 million in liquidity in operation funds to get us through at least the next 2 years. We have built the greatest community utility in the history of DeFi, which is about to launch. We are launching soon on Solana, the most popular, exciting chain in the history of our industry. And that is where the tweets end. There's no need to continue this, except this one person said that the project Cedar is a beacon of light in a world of scam and utilityless tokens, and good things take time. And I'm sure that's like an amazing tweet for people to hear. Let's get into some of the details or some of the possibilities that can come with Cedar's launch, because Meteora is a platform that I know SafeMoons did announce that they're going to launch on, and a lot of tokens announced now that they're going to launch off of Meteora because of the amount of volume that Meteora offers and the amount of money that they offer also in fees, and those fees can go into the wallets or into the no, we're gonna say that the wallets of Cedar's team themselves. If you guys are not familiar with Meteora, or if you're not familiar with Solana tokens and Solana teams making money off of fees, Trump coin made almost not even almost the Trump coin made $100 million in fees for the family of Trump and Trump himself. So yeah, that's a lot of money just that is available through tokens like this as well. And Trump is not the only coin that has experienced that amount of volume. We go over to Prosper, who's known for helping people launch their tokens on Meteora and making a nice little profit in the fees. She lets it be known, hey, look at this token named Super Soul. They have a TVL of $8,000, and we saw profits of $7,800 within 2 minutes. And that's, yeah, so if you're not too good at math, I'll let you know that's a 100% increase or return on investment within 2 minutes. And then we go up to Trump and Jupiter pair, and we see that it's not a real token, it's not the actual Trump token, but still saw $40,000 in profit within 4 hours, and also with a TVL of $900,000. So the possibilities for Cedar are endless, and they could really see a massive, massive, massive increase in our revenue and profit, or revenue and fees, that would occur through the launch on Meteora. And there's also Radium and other platforms that they could launch through, but I want to speak on Meteora because there's plenty of people that can report profits that are massive. This token right here, this pair right here, saw $27,000 in profit, which is not $40,000, but when you look at the fact that this was done in 5 minutes, not only that, but this also has a TVL of $240,000, my apologies. You can start to see, oh my goodness gracious, what? That's how much money they saw back? How much could Cedar see back? Because we know tokens that have launched on, like, through Pink Cell have massive amounts of volume. And then when they launch live, seeing massive a lot of revenue through Pancake Swap, but do not taste the fees unless they are a token that states, hey, we're going to like tax y'all when you buy, and that's separate. But through Meteora, that possibility seems to be the case without having the fees and the slippage rate. So it's really going to be interesting to see what Cedar does, and also see how much money they can generate from the trading fees alone, and how much that benefits the team long term and adds to the operating cost that they do, or the operating funds that they do have right now in hand, as they've stated in this tweet. With all that being stated though, let's end the video here, because this was a long, lengthy video. And I'm sure you guys are going to be like, bro, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm ready to go drink some tea or something, bro. I appreciate you guys watching this video and watching it to this point, especially if you are. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. And I'm going to clean up my space because doing what I did to my phone actually knocked down a couple things. So, peace.